What's going on? What's going on? We back in the building. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. One time for the one time. Y'all know what the business is. We grinding, man. Shout out to the whole. Shout out to the whole LDBC, man. Actually got a look. I guess you call it early, man. Talked some boxing. Woke up to a Terence Crawford interview, man, and yeah, I was just checking it out, and yeah, I went with Floyd hype and shit, man, and yeah. He happy. Dude is happy doing what he doing, man. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. And like I said, man, it ain't no knock on him per se, but he happy in his position, man. He's happy. He's happy over there. Let's just get that right, man. He's happy. You know, he's very, very happy where he's at right now. You know, he said he's excited or he's happy. I mean, or he is joyful when he gonna fight Benavidez. I wouldn't be fucking happy fighting Benavidez, man. I can't stand these reporters, man. These reporters is terrible. The reporter from Floyd Hype was like, well, you got two top welterweights. Jose Benavidez is not a top welterweight. Stop catering towards these fighters, man. You know, that's why I don't really care for the interview like that with the fighter per se. You know, I'd rather interview coaches, man, to get game. But real coaches, not these lame duck coaches out here. But yeah, he said, oh, he's like, yeah, I heard you, you know, rumors you're gonna fight, you know, another Jose Benavidez, two top welterweights. No, it's not a two top welterweights, man. It's not two top welterweights. Stop putting this shit in their head. They're not two top welterweights. What's going on, CB? I see you, CB Sports TV. Let me know if you want to hop on. Angel 313. I see you, dude. I see you, man. TF Franks, I see you. Games PP, I see you. What it do, man? Anthony Davis, what it is, man. Ain't seen you in here before. What's going on? You know, shout out to Emmanuel, Lowland Profits. I think both of them in there. I know seeing Lowland Profits. Yeah, Bracey. Yeah, Emmanuel not here, but shout out to him. KV, I see y'all, man. Yeah, I see you, Link family. Find me something to eat in a minute, man. But yeah, man, I'm not mad at him being happy, man. If you get money, your money right, man, be happy. But don't in the same breath, you know, he comes at the end of the interview and says, he comes back and the end of the interview and he says that and mute yourself for a minute, CB.
All right, I got you.
All right, for sure. He comes back in the same vein in that interview and said, oh yeah. Ain't no fight. You know what he's, you know, in the second interview asked him, said, what about you know, fighting Danny, or is it frustrated not being able to fight the PBC fighters? And he said, well, or he said it's a tougher fight to make. He said, well, every fight is a tough fight to make. You know, he just like, dude, man, you know the fights can't happen, man. You know the fights can't happen. You beg Bob Arum after the Jeff Horn fight. Stop feeding us the bullshit. I understand certain things you can't say. All I would say is it is what it is, man. You know, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If it's not, I'm just focused on Jose Benavidez. Stop selling dreams, man. He's selling dreams about that shit. He know he can't cross the street, and everybody else in the boxing community know he can't cross the street. You don't own the block. You're not even on the block to be per se. Even with that WBO title, you're not on the block. You in a totally different neighborhood, because we know this is the PBC block, and this is where all the fighters, you know, fight. You know, this is where all they fighters at, even though they don't fight each other. So it ain't bad not to be on the block. And just you in your own block, you're gonna fight the Benavidez, the Domicis, and stuff of that nature. What up, CB?
What's good, CJ? How you feeling this morning, family?
Good.
Yeah, man. I can't believe that he actually said that. Oh, I'm excited to fight Jose Benavidez. I would be depressed. It's not elevating your status. You know what I'm saying? And it's disgusting to me because, you know, my pound for pound, I have Terence Crawford #1. I mean, we all see that he's talented. He is the goods. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, come on, that dude. It's like, man, you got to force the issue with Bob Arum. Make him go over there and do business with Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't tell him, if you don't keep harassing Bob Arum, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep pounding his head every single day. Don't get that man out a break. Make me fight. Give me the winner. You know what I'm saying? Or the loser of, you know what I'm saying, Porter and Crawford. You know what I'm saying? You know, off Keith Thurman a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like $7 to $8 million. Have him come. I guarantee he'll come over there for that fight and fight Crawford in a unification fight. You know what I'm saying? Terence Crawford needs to be pressing the issue on top of it. We don't give a damn about no Jose Benavidez, or no, you know what I'm saying, no endowments or no Ugas Klimas, and we don't care about none of that. It's irrelevant. Like who do you think gonna waste their time? You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing. If they not fighting the best, I'm not watching these fights. I'm gonna stream that shit. If I do that.
Yeah, he happy. He said it's joyful, it's exciting fighting, you know, because of the beef. I'm like, man, come on.
Man, come on now. You sound like a Terence Crawford, man, and I respect the hell out of Terence Crawford, but man, that sounds like some company man crap right there. I don't respect that.
Man. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
He confirmed to say that's gonna be his next fight. This nigga got one leg, bro. His leg not even healed from that gunshot. You can tell.
Yeah. So we all know Terence Crawford can go in there and dog walk this boy and keep it moving. I guess he looking at it like, well, you know what I'm saying? That's about an extra, like, you know what I'm saying? Probably like what, $2 million he finna make from this fight.
But he ain't looking at it that way. But he ain't got nothing to gain, man. He got everything to lose and nothing to gain, man. Then he referenced. Excuse me, my bad. He referenced that. He referenced that, yeah, if the fights were easy to make, I would have fought Pacquiao back in what he said, 2014, 2015. No, on your side, it's hard to make fights happen. You know, with Bob Arum, it's hard to make fights happen.
Exactly, because Bob Arum is an old man that's stuck in his ways that want to, you know what I'm saying, that if he can't rip you off, he's not trying to do business with you. That's why and Bob Arum was really, you know, mad that Manny Pacquiao got that big payday from Mayweather. He was pissed. He didn't want that fight, period.
No,
because he couldn't get the upper hand because he couldn't get his hands in both their pockets. That's what took the fight so. That's what took the fight so long to happen all the years. Bob Arum was mad because I'm gonna make Floyd wait. But guess what happened in that time? You got Manny Pacquiao stretched. Juan Manuel Marquez damn they killed Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just the whole thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be Terence Crawford. Oh, I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what are you excited for? Like, okay, I mean, are you excited you're gonna be fighting back in your hometown, you know, in Nebraska? I don't say you're excited for that, but I mean, against, you know what I'm saying, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, like, come on, man, like, it's not like he's a mandatory, nothing like that. I mean, this is like a voluntary defense, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
it's not even no
voluntary.
That's what I'm saying, like, you know, and you're happy for that. You don't want to push, like, you know, you and Danny Garcia been going back and forth. You don't want to have Bob Arum, like, see if you can negotiate whether Danny Garcia win or lose to fight you. So, guess what? You can get some high-profile recognition. They say Terence Crawford, and that's what. And when a lot of people say this, I can't get mad at them. When they say, "Who was Terence Crawford really fought on the level of Danny Garcia at 140?" I was, well, I mean, damn, you know, I can't say nothing because I must admit Danny Garcia competition at 140 he fought was better than Terence Crawford's. I'm going to admit that. That's the truth. Now, do I think that Danny Garcia would beat Terence Crawford? No, I don't. But guess what? I'm not. We don't know for sure because guess what? They got to get in the ring and they will determine who gonna win. You see what I'm saying? We can think this all we want to, but until they get in the ring and throw them hands like grown men do, we'll never know. We can always, you know, sit up here and think and say this and that, but I mean, the telltale is when guess what? Them two men in that ring on that night and they throwing hands. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I hate all this Twitter beef stuff. You know, let's go back and forth on Twitter. Hell no.
You know you got a fight signed up already. You know you got a fight signed up.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah, he happy. Like I said, he happy. You can't get mad, man. And he a sensitive guy, dog. That nigga is really a sensitive guy.
Oh, Terence Crawford getting his feelings like, you know what I'm saying, especially when somebody getting shined, like when they start talking about Earl and Mikey, the impossible Earl and Canelo, then you see Terence Crawford, let me come out the weeds and let me bark a little bit. I run the whole block. How, nigga? You not even on this block. You're like, what block is you on? You in a different neighborhood.
Yep.
You and Mr. Rogers. He over there singing Mr. Rogers. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. That's what he's singing. Putting
on shoes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? Man. When people say something, they got an opinion and shit, he get mad and start crying and you can't say shit bad. You can't get no constructive criticism about him. He read all the press clippings, man. I'm just saying, man, you happy to fight Jose Benavidez, man, or you joyful, excited for what? I mean, honestly, man, it's not. What is it gonna do for your career? Somebody gonna hog him on that pound for pound #1 list. Everybody lists. He keep fighting guys like this, man.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. And he gonna get jealous. He gonna get mad. Well, I'm pound for pound #1. No, who have you fought? Who really knows you like that?
Yep. He get mad at people. He getting mad at people picking Earl. That's what happens. You know,
I mean,
people gonna pick who they want to pick. It's up to you to convert them into believers and make the fight happen. But you can't. He can't move like he want to move. He can't talk like he want to talk. Like all that racist shit that Angel Garcia be saying, or all that crazy shit Kenny be saying, or whatever these dudes be saying, they can say whatever they want. Terence Crawford can't say whatever he want. He can't do whatever he can.
No, because his granddaddy not allowing it. That's why.
Yep, and Bo Mac too, man. It's another one. Bo Mac too.
Yeah, Bo Mac, you know what I'm saying? Bo Mac don't care because as long as Bo Mac keep collecting them checks, that's all Bo Mac worried about.
That's all they care about is the money, man. They better not ever come out here and tell me, well, we care about the fight fans or we care about the best for boxing. No, they don't. None of these fighters really care about the best for boxing like that, man. None of them do, man. And Crawford is no different, man. He don't care. He don't care, man. He don't care about the blood. Would be more TV. I see you. What up, Quan? I see you. They don't care about boxing, man. This nigga happy doing what he doing, man. I ain't mad at him. If you in your happy place, but don't be out here selling dreams. You shouldn't even entertain no Danny, Sean, Earl, James, Jamal James. I mean, Luis Collazo. You shouldn't, Devin Alexander, Berto, whoever. You shouldn't even entertain them questions, man. You should be like,
no, because question. I mean, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because we know you're not gonna fight him. But don't get jealous when you know what I'm saying. If Earl keep facing, you know what I'm saying, Earl has a chance, not saying that he is, but he has the opportunity to face superior competition to what Terence Crawford is facing. That's just being honest. With the fights that are potentially on the PBC side if they get made. Now, that's a big if.
That's a big if. So he can also say, well, them dudes ain't fighting them neither.
Yeah. But what if they start? But what if they start fighting him though? Then guess what? He gonna keep coming out the block. He gonna keep coming out on social media.
Right now he good. Right now he good though, man. He can do it. I mean, all I would say is, are they fighting each other? I see Sean and Danny. It took a year to make that fight happen. How long you think it's gonna take me and one of them to happen? That's what I would say, man. He don't have no PR team either. He don't have no PR team either.
No. And what tripped me out, you know what I'm saying? How Bowman this is step one of the takeover. What are y'all taking over? What, Bumville, USA? Is that what you're taking over?
Ain't no takeover happening.
To take over, you need to fight Earl, you need to fight Keith, you need to fight Sean and Danny. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight all of them. They all need to fight each other. But Bob Arrington, I'm just gonna give him this. I'm gonna give him this deal. And they must take it, this and that. You don't want the fights to happen, Bob. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, how hard is Terence Crawford really pushing for it?
Yeah, I mean, they said who could Crawford? People be saying who can Crawford fight? He could fight anybody. He could fight Earl. He could have told Earl. He could have took that Mikey Garcia slot, man.
Yeah.
They trying to hide behind the excuse to make this fight bigger. No, man. No. It ain't gonna be no huge fight. Even if Earl's all the 4 belts online, ain't nobody gonna be like, oh shit, Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya. No, they don't have those personalities, man.
Nope, they don't.
And to be honest, the Mikey fight might outsell that fight, man.
It has a chance to, you know what I'm saying?
It depends on how they promote it, man.
Yeah.
The Mikey fight might outsell that fight, man. But they should have went home and fought right now. They should have led by example, man. Earl and Terence should have fought and got the division cracking.
Because guess what? And had they fought right now, guess what? Whoever won that fight as the man in the welterweight division, they got all the ticket in the welterweight division. Guess what? Everybody's in the welterweight. They got 2 belts, but guess what? Anybody's in the welterweight division that want to make some real money, gotta come see either one of them.
Yep, that's what you lead by example. All these useless ass fights taking up TV time, man. I don't really care. I watch Crawford Benavidez just to support Crawford, but I mean, come on, man. Why would I even think about going to that shit, man? No, it's not a competitive fight. It's too many good fights. Oh, it's gonna be one other good fight in October. That's Danny and Derevchenko. I spend more money to go to that.
Hey, real talk. That's where it's going to. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that fight to me can go either way. Danny and Derevchenko.
And those are the type of fights that you want to see.
Exactly.
You want to see, man. We need more either way fights.
Yeah.
Go this way. It's not that many either way fights in boxing.
No, and they think somebody's finna go waste their money to go see a massacre. I'm not finna go see a massacre. Somebody get taken to the woodshed. No.
Mon De Niro said Crawford is 31. He on the clock. Yeah, he losing his prime right now.
Well, yeah, he finna be 31 in September. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? He gotta step it up. Like, that's why I'm happy. If you want to secure that bag, guess what? You and Eric could have got a crack in this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or if not this year, guess what though? Early, and even if they don't do it this year, which we know they not. Why can't I get a cracking by the spring of next year? Get it cracking, you know what I'm saying?
They don't want that, man.
You know,
They don't want
because
that.
Earl is what 28, finna be 29.
But
You know,
you got
so
remember, he got less miles than Terence Crawford. He been boxing
yeah,
way shorter than Crawford. Crawford been boxing for a minute.
yeah. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
of them dudes got way more miles than Earl on their body, especially Danny, Sean, especially Keith Thurman. That body breaking down. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? You know, you see him on the internet yesterday.
Who, Keith Thurman?
Yeah, I think that shit was yesterday. Somebody posted. Let me see if I can find it, man. He on the internet hitting the bag saying nobody could take this one time power and shit, man.
Okay, okay. I mean, if he get back in the mix, I mean, it's good for the welterweight division. Actually, it's great for the welterweight division because you know the welterweight division does need Keith Thurman back so we can see like who is the best welterweight. But they must fight each other. That's a must. They must fight each other. If they don't, then I mean, it's all for naught. Nobody got time to seeing all these title holders. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to entertain that. It's a waste of time. I'm not finna pay my money for that shit. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not.
Yeah, I guess
They're
that
not
was an
giving me.
old video somebody posted.
You know, it's just
Yep.
like, hey man, they got to, you know, what I'm saying they got to come on, come on.
Yep.
Y'all
Yep.
not finna sit here and think y'all finna milk me like a cow. That's what I said yesterday on my video I made about my message to Kenny Porter. I meant what I said. I'm not finna sit here and support these, you know, these garbage fights. You know what I'm saying? A talented fighter fighting, you know, saying your local garbage garbage can worker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna watch that. I'm not
Exactly,
wasting
man.
my time on that.
Yep. And Crawford already know, man. It ain't gonna happen.
You know, he gonna let Bob Arum get him out of prime and then try to feed him to Errol Spence. It's not gonna be looking good.
Hold on, real quick. Rory Boy, it's CB Sports TV. CB Sports TV. That's who we on with, man. I put it in the chat, man. I'm gonna put this direct link to this chat to his channel, man. Y'all go subscribe to CB Sports TV. Give me 1 minute, but yeah, man, this dude, man. At the end of the day, dog, it gotta come to a point where you just gotta just go do something else, man.
Absolutely, you know what I'm saying?
You know, like on Saturday nights, man, either you gonna have to stream this shit or you got to do something else, man. Because at this point, man, these fighters, these promoters don't care about us, man.
Not at all.
They
And then
don't.
only way they gonna start getting damn about us. Guess what? We don't get them no viewership. You know what I'm saying? We don't get them no viewership. We go out and doing other things. You know what I'm saying? Not talking about they fighters, and I mean that. I mean it. When I be in Vegas for that Wilder Fury fight, if I see Kenny Porter, I'm gonna address his ass about that shit. And I mean that. I'm not playing no fucking games. I will
Yeah.
address him about that because I have a problem with that.
Oh yeah, you got to, man. You got to pull up on Kenny.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Diddy, man. He gonna probably try to act brand new, like he Hollywood or something.
I don't give a fuck.
Hopefully,
The words I say to him,
it'll be fun.
I, but I promise you, the words I say to him, he ain't gonna act Hollywood. He gonna have to bring that hood out in him, because I'm gonna pull his whole card, and I mean that. I'm gonna try to be respectful, but if you try to play me like I'm some type of hoe, I'm gonna show you now. The bitch is the bitch that you lay down with. You gotta take that bitch ass shit. That's why I don't give a fuck who the fuck you, what you think you did, or where you came from. Hoe ass nigga, I'll show you what it is. You gonna respect me as a man. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to this clown, man. Tack. Let's listen to this clown. He said Spence been on the side of the street with all the good welterweight fighters, and he ain't fight none of them yet. OPRI, Spence is the one being protected.
How when they don't want to fight him? How is that tack? Like, please, I want him to explain himself to me. Like, explain this logic to me. What am I missing? How is he being protected? When he been calling Keith Thurman out since he was 15-0. What they all say? Oh well, he got to get a belt. Then he get a belt. Then guess what? Sean Porter could have fought him. So could Danny Garcia could have fought him. They wouldn't say the man's name.
That's my issue. That's my issue too, man. Bob Arum could have reached out. Bob Arum could have easily reached out to Sean and Danny Garcia last year and say, "Look here, man, I'm gonna give you whoop to come over here and fight Terence Crawford." You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he waiting for them to get a belt or whatever. But he should have jumped out in front of them and offered somebody some money to come fight that man because he got to get a belt. But the same thing about what's going on with Earl and shit, man. Them niggas don't. I mean, how can you make somebody fight that don't want to fight you?
Exactly.
Danny Garcia sat out the whole last year talking about, I told Al I'm tired. I needed some time off. Sean Porter had 2 opportunities to fight Earl last year. He
Yeah.
fought Berto and he fought Granados. Then he could have fought him this year. In the top of the year. He could have fought him in January. He could have fought him in June.
And the fight was offered to him. The fight was offered to Sean Porter.
And they lied about it. They lied about it. They said the fight wasn't offered to him. What's up, Earl Taylor? I see you.
So, Tech, please explain to me how Spencer being protected when he's the hunter. He's out here trying to hunt these dudes down.
Like Cool Man said, man. Hey, Cool Man said, Thurman is the protected fighter. He is.
Exactly.
No, he's Thurman is projected to fight Lopez for the first fight back. Who does he aim at the second fight back? No, Thurman being protected though, man. I don't care about what he's doing right now. Thurman being protected.
My thing is, people keep saying he's supposed to fight Josecito Lopez when he get back, but the thing is, when is he coming back? We ain't heard no date or nothing.
Yeah, they talking about the Earl Spence undercard. They talking about the Earl Spence and Mikey undercard. That nigga ain't doing that. That's too much pressure on him to fight Earl after that. People look at him. They gonna want to see him fight Earl.
I mean, I don't think he gonna do it. But if you see that that money, from the pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe they're gonna entice Keith Thurman with a lot of money to get in there with Errol Spence. They're gonna entice that man with a lot of money.
VVS ones, Lou Stone say Bud will start killing off PBC stable after Jose Benavidez. We'll see.
No,
all you do is that. Hold on,
Lou Stones. Okay, go ahead.
No, all these dudes that believe that shit, though, I can't wait to see y'all turn on this whole situation on that nigga when he don't start fighting nobody.
Yeah,
I can't wait till y'all turn on that nigga, man.
Because I'm telling you, after Jose Benavidez, gonna be, they're probably the Carlos that Adames dude. When y'all see that he gonna go on the street because Bob Arum don't want to pay nobody.
Look at his undercards, man. Look at Terence Crawford last undercard. Them niggas made $30K. The next highest person was $30K, I believe.
Yeah.
$30K for a co-feature, bro.
No, sir.
$30K to in a co-feature. He gave a fighter $30K. He not trying to spend no money, bro.
And you think you'll get one of them PBC fighters over there, for pennies on a dollar? It ain't happening. Bob Arum got to open that wallet up if he wants them to come over there, because we all know he's not letting Terence Crawford. You know what I'm saying?
No, he ain't spending no money on Lomachenko. He ain't spending no money on Terence Crawford. He let they lost the purse bid for the Gary Russell a vacant title fight. He let Lomachenko. If he ain't spending money on Lomachenko, he damn sure ain't spending money on Terence Crawford, bro.
Exactly. People don't realize that.
He ain't spending nothing on Terence Crawford, man. Nothing at all.
I know Lou Stone's, Team Crawford, ain't nothing wrong with that, you know what I'm saying? That's all good, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is, though, but we got to be real, though, Lou Stones. Bob Arum not letting Terence Crawford off the leash. Terence Crawford has anything that he wants, he has to go through Bob Arum. And if Bob Arum say no, guess what? That's what it is. It ain't happening. It ain't nothing shaking.
Yep, and like I said, it ain't about the fighter. We can't even talk particulars, man. We can't talk the technical aspect of fighting. We can't talk about the jab and stuff like that before you get over the business aspect.
Can't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know that money talk and BS walk.
And Bob Arum not spending a dime on none of them niggas. He don't spend on Lomachenko. He ain't spending on nobody, bro. He not spending no money on no fighter. What is he still saving his money for? What is it? You about to go, homie? You got every
Floyd. That's why.
Floyd said this nigga got every suit imaginable. I mean, how many suits can you buy? What else is he buying?
Probably leaving it to his children or grandchildren or whatever.
I think one of his sons died a couple. I don't know how many kids he got, but still, man, how much money do you need, man? This dude is real cheap, man. He real cheap, man. Just look at his undercard purses, man. He don't want to pay for no undercard. He said fans don't care about the undercard. He said that a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, I know that. I said he lost his goddamn mind. You know what I'm saying? Because, look at the PBC undercards. That's what them undercards, they see not just a good main event, but a good undercard increases your viewership.
Yep. Increases your peaks, increases your averages. He don't care about that, dog. I'm motherfucker packaging up garbage and selling it back out, man. And people eating it up. But they won't say that in the media, though. They all write about good things about him and stuff of that nature.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's too much like right, you know what I'm saying, to actually tell the truth about Bob Arum, you know what I'm saying? How dare you do that? You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what they do, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm not even surprised. So, it's just like.
Yeah, and Crawford just acting like he trying to sell niggas' dreams. Like, nigga, we know, dog. We know about you, boy. We know about you. We know that you can't do certain things, man. You can't move how you want to move. You trying to act like you a boss, but you're not a boss, man. You can't run the block if you own by slave master Bob Arum. You can't.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It
You
don't
can't
work
move
like
like
that.
you want to move. You can't say what you want to say. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
period.
At least Anthony Josh would say what he want to say, but then he get popped in the back of his head though for saying dumb
Yep.
shit.
You get
You go.
disciplined real quick.
You signed a non confidentiality agreement. You censor, bro. You can't go over there and say, "Oh, I want to make that fight." His managers got on Twitter or whatever it was, Instagram was saying, "We do whatever Bud want to do. If Bud want to fight, we can make the fight happen." That's not true. Then
Oh, well,
you make your fighter look stupid. Then because if
exactly.
Bud really wanted to go fight Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Earl Spence, or whatever, and he tried, we would know if he tried, but he didn't.
Exactly.
We didn't. So you make your fighter look stupid. He don't do what he want to do. Only way you can say that is the Bob Arum give him 3 options. He picked the option that he want to fight, but he can't do what he want to do. He can't move like he want to move, man. He answers to too many people. He answers to Bomac. He answered to Bob. He answered to probably Tyler Bust, the matchmaker. He answered to too many people, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. So by the man just saying that's something you made Bud look bad. Now the way he worded it, he made it like Bud was ducking that. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? But we all know he's not. But the way, you know, cause we all know that's a lie. But the way him saying it like that made it like, okay, well, Bud don't want these fights right now. So what's really going on?
And why would anybody, and be honest, other than Bob Arum paying niggas or whatever maybe, why would anybody even want to go down there and watch him fight Benavidez though? After watching Benavidez last fight, he got a knockout, but dude, versus Jesus Rojas, and then he looked like his leg not even healthy.
Yeah, he had a limp. You know what I'm saying?
And then go back to when they got in that altercation when Benavidez first came back. That shit was staged, bro. Bob Arum and them staged that shit, man. That shit was staged. They already had it in plan that Crawford was gonna get that Jeff Horn belt and then fight Benavidez night. Next, they got his whole career staged out for him already.
Absolutely, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's not. So I'm not surprised by that at all.
Them niggas went around and put together a fake beef, and people ate it up. Oh, look at Crawford. I ain't gonna lie, I ate it up too. I said, damn, all right. You know, yeah. You know, but at the end of the day, I mean, I'm saying, I'm just tired of this I'm just tired of this boxing shit in general. I can't even say it's a top rank thing, but like I said, man, Bud, shut up, man. Bud should just shut up. He looking stupid out here. The whole top rank crew looking stupid. Bud out here looking stupid because his team saying we can do what Bud want to do, but Bud can't do what he want to do because Bob Arum. Shakur Stevenson out here getting in beefs with Devin Haney and running around doing dumb shit while Devin Haney became the youngest promoter out there. Period. Their whole team, Brian Jennings used to beef with Deontay Wilder back in the day. Look at him, he in the gutter. Joseph Parker, part of the top rank, his career in the gutter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my whole thing is, back to that Brian Jennings thing. My whole thing is, why this man ain't ranked higher in these sanctioning bodies? That's what I'm trying to wonder.
What has his career been like since he lost? Hold on, I'm gonna look.
He got, I think, 1 or 2 losses. I think. I think he got 1 loss.
I want to know what his career looked like since he lost to Luis Ortiz.
It ain't nothing to brag on. I can tell you that.
That's why he ain't ranked high then. But I've seen a lot of guys fight a lot less and get ranked high.
A la Dillian White, you know what I'm saying, before he fought Parker, you know what I'm saying? He was on, you know what I'm saying, on the bum brigade. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell is Dominic Brazil fought?
Well, Brazil fought some good guys though, man. Yeah, Brazil fought a lot of solid guys. He fought a Mansour, he broke his jaw. He fought old boy that was with Joseph Parker that's supposed to be really good.
Andy Ruiz.
No, the English Benzo. I can't pronounce the dude's name. He fought him. Brazil fought some people, man. He fought better than Dillian White. Other than he fought better than Dillian White. Because remember he fought Ash Juice too.
Yeah.
I remember Dillian. Yeah, he lost to Klitschko and Ortiz back to back. But other than that, Steve Collins. This nigga fought Steve Collins? No, that's the other Steve Collins. Wrong Steve Collins. I'm about to say. Light heavyweight. This nigga about 80 years old. Yeah, since he took his 2 losses, he ain't fought nobody, bro. After he took him to,
but you know something.
Ortiz lost. He fought Daniel Marks 15-4, Don Hainsworth 13-1. Some dude from Russia 16-3. Joey whatever last time 19-4, and Alexander Dmitrienko whatever not today at 4.
Dimitrenko.
What's so funny is on BoxRec they got where you could buy tickets at for that fight. That's how you know them tickets ain't flying off the shelf. Blue Blood said it was empty as hell in that hole, but he should fight after this fight. He should fight Trevor Bryan for that WBA intern. Why not?
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, might as well. You know what I'm saying? Put your line.
Yeah, I like Brian Jennings, man. I like Brian, but I knew it was gonna be a problem for him in the heavyweight division. He was struggling with Mike Perez. Because Mike Perez was dog walking his ass the first half of the fight. Perez just a lazy motherfucker.
Yeah, then he go back down. Mike Perez went back down to cruiserweight, didn't he?
Yeah, for that tournament, but they ain't let Andrew Tabiti in, but they let his weak ass in. He got blasted.
Well, we talked about that already. We know what that was.
Yeah. Yeah, Brazil shit ain't that bad, man. He fought a lot of the same dudes everybody else fought, man. You know, and after Anthony Joshua lost, he fought the Umbo guy that was pretty good after coming off a loss. So I ain't mad at him, man.
The Ugana or something like that.
And then he beat up Eric Molina, so you know it ain't the worst, but yeah man. Go ahead.
His resume pretty decent. I could take that back then. You know what I'm saying? He's fought some decent competition, you know, but it's like
in the heavyweight division. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, far as that, so I mean, I can't take that from Brazil. I give him credit for that. But these other dudes, man, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but I just know for a fact that Brian Jennings should be in the top 5 in these sanctioning bodies.
And Lawrence Williams say if Jennings wins tonight, he will be in line for to fight White for the WBO mantle. We all know how WBO and Bob Arum get down. So they gonna try to press for that fight. But at the end of the day, you know, Brian Jennings, man, he's just size that's just holding him back, man. Or just being able to punch hard or being able to be super fast, or he missing that elite quality at heavyweight.
Yeah. But
like
him and Dylan White would be a good fight. I would like that. I would actually favor Brian Jennings because he has a motor on him. Dylan White don't. That man gas. But that would be a good fight. I would love to see that.
I think Dylan White too heavy for him.
Well, if Jennings box, you know what I'm saying, and you know, and stay active and don't get hit with them heavy bombs, you know. But that's easy to done.
I don't know, man. Like I said, he don't do nothing elite special. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but I mean, but you think about it, neither one of them do. Not Jennings nor White.
But White is strong though, man. And he
I mean, we ain't taking that from him. You know what I'm saying?
Strong, that size, man. I mean, Jennings, he just don't do nothing like super impressive where you could be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Good fighter, a lot of toughness, a lot of intangibles, man. But he don't have enough tangibles. Emmanuel said Big Baby versus Brian Jennings. I'll take Big Baby, man. He too big. Yeah, that nigga that nigga about 100 pounds.
Damn near, you know what I'm saying? Big Baby gonna come in the ring and, you know what I'm saying, at least 3 bills and some change, you know, easy.
On purpose.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that. And even if Jennings is trying to outbox him, Big Baby lay on this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna wear his ass down quick, like, you know what I'm saying? And then Brian Jennings.
Remember that Tyson Fury fight versus Steve Cunningham?
I saw that whole fight. Hell yeah.
Dropped him, and then that nigga Tyson Fury started laying on him and shit.
Man, I was like, this big motherfucker, because Tyson Fury, that fight came in at 256 pounds. And Steve Cunningham came in at only 210. And when after Fury got put on his ass, he got up. He said, I'm a box him a jab, and I'm gonna lay on this man. And after I saw seeing, you could see Steve Cunningham power, and his energy started dissipating. I said, damn.
He ain't gonna be able to do that shit with Wilder.
Oh no. Because guess what? You're trying to get in that close on Wilder, you know what I'm saying? You get in puncher's range, you know what I'm saying? He can turn your lights out.
He's stronger than Fury too. He's stronger than Fury, man. People think because that motherfucker. People forget when he fought Ortiz, they said he was sick. He came in at 215. I said, damn, that nigga came in at 215. Then they explained that after the fight, they had been dealing with a sickness as well too. So
because had he not been sick against Ortiz, I think he would have came in somewhere between 220 and 225. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it would have helped him a little bit more too, man. What's going on, BJ Slugs? I see.
Yeah. It would have been real. If he had not been sick, you know what I'm saying? I think the fight would have been better than what it was, honestly.
Yeah, man.
And it was a damn good fight.
Yeah, it was electric in that bitch though. Maybe the sickness made it more interesting though.
It probably did, you know what I'm saying? But
same thing they say for same thing they said for Cunningham was Cunningham was older when Tabiti fought him. Tabiti was younger. This is about what 3, 4, 5 years ago. Madison Square Garden Theater Room. He fought
that was
Fury.
that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah. It was a different. He was a different fighter then. But somebody said
that was when Tyson Fury still had hair. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was talking cash shit before that shit too, dog. That nigga was talking cash shit to Brother Nas.
You're a bum, and then he got put right on his pockets, like, you know. And then I just saw this article on boxing. I don't know if you checked this. CJ Tyson Fury talks on John Tawad need me. If it's not, he'd be fighting a bum for $1 million. I'm like, well, damn, what would you be fighting then, Tyson Fury? Because you shouldn't be fighting nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't act like you don't need this money, because you do. This helping both of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So, Wilder tossed Ortiz all of and damn near out the ring. Yeah, he was sick too, man.
Wilder slung Ortiz like he wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
They said Souza Adonis Stevenson was sick too, man. They said he was sick versus Badu J. I was wondering why that nigga was off that fight. He was missing miserably with that left hand, but Stevenson showed people he had more than the left hand. He was banging on the inside a little bit. He fighting Gufic December 1st.
Yep, you know what I'm saying? And Bob Arum lost that purse bid.
Hell yeah. I'm pulling for Stevenson. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say. I wouldn't be mad if Gufic won, but I already know it's gonna continue. I'd rather see Gufic they gonna take that belt and they gonna hide that belt, bro. I mean, Top Rank get the WBC. I'd rather see Jack and Stevenson fight again. I hope he knocked Gufic out. I'm tired of that Euro hype shit too, man. Gufic ain't
me too, you know what I'm saying?
Gufic ain't like the Europeans that really can fight. I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? Like Lomachenko, Usyk, guys like that. I'm cool with them, but Gufic gonna have to show me. People act like he this great fighter. I don't see it.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, he got to realize people talking about he's younger. Stevenson, he can do this now. I said, please. Stevenson got dynamite in that left hand. He clip you in. He coming in healthy. Gavusic it's gonna be nap time for his ass.
And he active too now. He fighting 2 times this year.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he needs to. I mean, he's 41. You know what I'm saying? So you get that old, you can't be taking time. It's good that you stay at least a little bit more active, not as active as you was when you were younger. But it's just to be active where you stay, in gym shape, you're knocking off that ring rust. Because I think that ring rust had a lot to do with Adonis Stevenson in that fight with Badu Jack too, though.
Yeah, and then Matt Valentine say CJ, can Stevenson beat this guy? Hell yeah, this guy, man. Did you see this nigga last fight? This nigga last fight, man.
Man, Adonis Stevenson can knock this man head down the goddamn street.
But the thing about Gufic is he gonna have to use his size. What a world breaker fight, man. He gonna have to use his height. The old boy gonna have to use his height on Stevenson. But now with Stevenson showing that he can go to the body now, you know what I'm saying? That he can fight on the inside. He'd be more than that. It's gonna be interesting. I talked to Stevenson coach about that fight. He said he's a really good fighter, but I think they're gonna beat that dude, man. It's in Canada too, man. Stevenson invincible. My man's gotta come in there and go for the knockout. And when you go for the knockout, it leaves susceptible to chin check. If y'all say like in the cat, if y'all say this chin is as suspect as y'all saying it is, it's gonna be a problem. Battle Rifles Derevchenko hasn't showed me that he has good either. He's just tough. Yeah, I like Derevchenko, man.
You know what I'm saying? But that I ain't gonna lie. I think one of the sleeper fights of the year, CJ, is gonna be that Jacobs and Derevchenko fight. I think that's gonna be that's an underrated fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a fight I'm really looking forward to. Man.
I'm going to that bit. I'm gonna tell Blue Blood. I might put some bread up and go out to there. So especially if Wilder and motherfucking Fury move to December, I'm going to that bitch, dog.
Yeah, that's worth going to. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to tell you, Madison Square Theater Room, man. Madison Square Garden, it's worth just going there. It's right next to, I think it's Penn Station. It's like connected. Yeah. You walk from the train station right to Madison Square Garden, dog.
Okay,
that's worth going out to, man. In New York, it ain't bad, man. Like I said, a good experience.
I ain't been in New York in over 15 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's nice. You right there in Manhattan, right next to Times Square. A whole bunch of shopping and shit to do. The garment district, all that shit right there.
Oh yeah.
And October ain't a bad time to go neither, man. It ain't too hot. So yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that Jacob fight. I'm probably gonna go to that. I'm probably gonna quote me some prices right now, man. But I want to make sure that Fury and that Wilder fight. I want to see where the Fury Wilder fight land at, and I want to see where the Mikey and Earl fight land at.
Yeah, that's gonna be because I don't think Showtime will do 2 pay-per-views back to back, but they might pull it though.
They do. They gonna do 2 pay-per-views. That's been confirmed. They gonna do 2 pay-per-views because I don't know if it's gonna be pay-per-view early, Mikey, but they said this because they said Stephen Espinosa said we're gonna throw Keith Thurman on a undercard. So it's gonna have. It might be 2 pay-per-views. Yep. They don't have no more. Go ahead.
If they throw Keith Thurman on that undercard, they gonna have to throw him some dollars. They're gonna have to put some zeros behind that.
He ain't gonna have no choice. They probably gonna say, man, is he gonna fight on this bitch or not, man?
Yeah, I mean, but that'd be make him a cold main event. You know, make him a cold main event. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna be a cold main event. I think Lippiatt's, and they ain't about the ego. It's you get in where you fit in. That here it's a tune-up fight. They can tell Keith Thurman what to do. You know, if you're gonna take this fight or not, I mean, you can sit him. You know, we're gonna get stripped. I'm pretty sure Al Heyman and Stephen Espinosa behind the scenes pulling strings for him to keep that title.
Oh, you know, they probably lacing the WBA pockets or doing something. You know what I'm saying? They doing something because they want to keep that belt on the PBC side, and I don't blame them. You know.
Yep, they gotta get this dude fighting though, man. But like I said, yeah, man, they gotta get my man fighting. But Derevchenko and Danny, that's gonna be hell of fun. I want to see how this shit lay out. Hopefully, they have these dates. Only thing about Fury and Wilder is I don't know, man. I fear injury or something. Same thing for Mikey and Earl. Before you put your bread up and put your money into that type of a trip, you fear an injury or something like that.
Yeah, somebody get injured.
Hold on, real quick. Michael Johnson super chat. Shout out to him. Usyk and Steve versus Stevenson. Everyone should be pushing Usyk versus Bellew when Benavidez. We said Benavidez is just a measuring stick for Usyk. Bellew, he mean Bellew. You mean Usyk Stevenson is at 175, bro. I don't know if he can make that move up, but
Don Stevenson at this point in his career,
I don't think he can make that
Alexander Usyk will whoop his ass, man. He'll whoop Stevenson something bad.
Stevenson can knock out Tony Bellew again though, but that's too much weight to be moving. That's a whole 25 pounds they asking a 41-year-old man to move up. But they said Andre Ward coming back, man. That's what Ingus Klimov's saying. Usyk, all the Ukrainian and Eastern European manager. Yeah, so they gearing up. So Usyk ain't gonna move the heavyweight for a minute. You know they gonna saying that Andre Ward. James Prince said it too, saying that Andre Ward is going to gonna do his thing and come to cruiserweight. Battle Rifle said Keith Thurman should fight Omar Figueroa on the undercard. Yeah, they should fight at the catchweight because Omar Figueroa about 200 bills too, 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Especially if they doing in Texas, it makes sense. Omar Figueroa might fuck around and knock out Keith Thurman though.
Hey, I was about to say Omar Figueroa, Keith Thurman his first fight back. I think Keith Thurman get his ass whooped. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They both had him on layoff.
Yeah, but if he fight, well, you know, yeah, that's true. But
that's if that's in Texas. If it's in Texas, that makes sense.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Keith Thurman wouldn't take that fight. He wouldn't take Jesse Vargas. Figueroa could punch. Especially them hands healed up. That nigga on dynamite.
Yeah. But I think Keith Thurman would fight Jesse Vargas before he would have fought Jesse Vargas before he would have fought Omar Figueroa.
Yeah. Broner didn't want to fight Omar Figueroa.
Man,
they should have.
The best thing that happened for Adrian Broner was that Figueroa got into that car accident because
DUI. The DUI,
the DUI, because other than that, he was gonna whoop Adrian Broner's ass. I saw real bad. He was gonna be the
first man to stop that nigga, man.
Yeah, but I commend Adrian Broner for even taking that challenge. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
he wouldn't take the catch weight though, but he gave Jesse Vargas catch. That's how you knew. Hey, Omar Figueroa was gonna beat the fuck out of him, dog. Omar Figueroa was gonna beat the fuck out of him, man. But Omar Figueroa, if he go up to 47 fight Keith Thurman, I like that shit, man. But you know, I don't know, man. I want to go to Fury Wilder. I want to see how this shit gonna lay out though, man. Between Mikey and Earl and how the undercard's gonna lay. They need to go ahead and announce that shit ASAP.
Oh, so who you think gonna be in the undercard of Fury Wilder, or who should be? Should I say?
Probably Hurd. Maybe Gary Russell and Leo. If Leo take the fight, I know Broner and Lippiatt's gonna be on the undercard of one of them, possibly.
Yeah.
Oh, Lippiatt and Omar Figueroa would have been a good one too, man. They need to go if they're gonna do it in Texas. They need to get Omar Figueroa on that Earl and Mikey card.
Yeah, if Lipinets and Figueroa, I think Figueroa stop Lipinets too. I do. All that herky jerky
garbage, man.
Yeah, he's super garbage.
He's better at 140.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like but I give him credit. He had a good showing for himself against Mikey. I can't take that from him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but after that, I don't know what happened.
Man, he was popping the hell out of Mikey. I can't even lie.
And then also, I mean, I'm about to say, I want to say something. Somebody said something. Ain't no more fight days for Keith Thurman to have a main event though.
Nope.
Keith Thurman had 3 main event days. He was supposed to come back on PBC Fox August 4th. He's supposed to come back May 19th. Gary Russell, JoJo Diaz replaced him. He's supposed to come back September 8th. No, they not about to set up no main event for Keith Thurman. He keep pulling out. No, he gonna be on the undercard. Y'all act like that's such a bad thing. No, this nigga a tune-up. No more tune-up main events, man.
Hell no. I don't care. Oh, I'm Keith Thurman. So damn what? What have you done?
Yeah, Lauren say, my bad. Lauren say, Benavidez and Darrell should be on the Wilder Fury card. Yeah, that's probably gonna land on one of them cards too. You gonna get a stack. You gonna get 2 stack cards, man.
Yeah, but I want to see Luis Ortiz on one of them cards too. Like WBC should mandate Luis Ortiz and Dominic Brazil. Dylan White gonna take the fight, so Luis Ortiz and Dominic
gonna take that fight, man. Dominic Brazil, he a mandatory. That nigga ain't taking shit. He ain't taking shit. He ain't fucking that up.
You know what I'm saying? If they offer him the right bag, I mean, he might, because he ain't fought all year.
Clarissa Shields and Christian Hammer. I heard that's what we in October. They should throw that on the card.
Hey, real talk. I'll move them sisters back to. I'll move them ladies back to the Wilder. You know what I'm saying?
I heard what she said. Christina Hammer. Somebody said that Clarissa looked like a transvestite. And Christina Hammer liked it, and she said, she liked it and shit. She was like, it'll be fucked up if I took a dildo to the weigh-in and slapped her with it at the weigh-in. But I'll be fucked up doing that. It was funny, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Thurman don't give a I don't know what you trying to say, but Thurman don't got women's private area control. Fury and Wilder fake news pranks have started and luck moves are on. Fake news pranks have started. Luck moves are on. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it not gonna happen? That's what you're saying. I don't know if you're talking about it won't happen, but it is what it is, man. Y'all got any questions real quick before we get up out of here, man? Y'all go ahead and ask them.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just I want to see Clarissa Shields and Christina Hammer because they are the 2 best, the 2 best, fighters. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to see that. So
somebody said Ortiz should go. Pete Gangster, he said Ortiz should go to IBF route and put pressure on AJ to vacate. He gonna vacate. Y'all still gonna defend him. It don't really matter.
Exactly. So, but really, I mean, it'd be a moot point to go to IBF route right now because actually, it wouldn't be because because
he only ranked in the IBF right now in the WBC.
No. Ortiz to holler at Al Hammond like slide the IBF, some dollars, you know what I'm saying, and get him ranked up in there, you know what I'm saying, like, or he can face a top 5 IBF opponent. Dispose of that.
My bad.
Dispose of him real quick.
Yeah, he number 8 in there, man. Yeah, be number 8. So yeah, he just jumped to smash the like button. Appreciate the word. Appreciate it, Brad Pearson, man. Make sure I hit the like button. Any more questions y'all got? Hold on. Honestly, I don't want to see Andre Ward back. Not taking anything away from him. This way wins, but he's likely going to fight one time in a good division and then leave. He gonna fight. He gonna have a tune-up, I would guess, and then he probably fight Houston. I mean, why not go for the gusto? Get all the belts.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's legendary, man. I think Ward would probably be. You can make a case him being better than a lot of all-time greats. If you go to cruiserweight and be undisputed, does Spence get? Cool Man 7 says, does Spence get in the ring after Garcia Porter? I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna do it though, but yeah. Go ahead and speak on it.
I mean, he should because I would love him to do that. I mean, you got to come and get out your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter is not that type of person to do that, but see, he did what he had to do and got in Danny Garcia grills to get the fight. So whoever the winner is, I don't care if it's Porter or Garcia, Errol Spence to get in there, pull a whole card because you know what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying. My wife said she hopes it's Porter because she can't stand Sean Porter. She said she want Errol Spence to whoop his ass like something serious, But that'd be, you know what I'm saying? But I would love to see that, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, he got to pull a whole card, and I want to see the look on their face when they look this man in his eyes. They'd be like, oh, they're going to have that look like, you done fucked up, right? You done fucked up. That's how they're going to look like. They're going, because they know they have,
He ain't doing all that crazy talking shit. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. When is Ortiz suspension over with the WBA? I'm not sure. It should be coming up. He shouldn't even be
in September? It really shouldn't have been suspended, but I know late September his suspension ends.
He shouldn't have been suspended in the first place.
Not at all.
If he was clear by the main the sanctioned body that did the testing, he should have been cleared by the WBA. But protecting ass juice, man.
Yeah, because Eddie Hearn, you know what I'm saying, you know, paid him off, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, do me this favor, you know what I'm saying.
Hey, it's
And
Showtime. It's Showtime. My bad. Showtime showing the Fury fight on Showtime, or is it just on YouTube?
I think it's gonna be on YouTube and Facebook, you know what I'm saying. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's gonna be on YouTube. At like
All
around
right.
either 2:30 or 3:30. I think it'd be probably 3:30 your time. That's when that card to start.
I think it's more like 5:30, ain't it? That's the main event. Probably like 4:30. I'm 2 hours ahead of you, I believe. I'm in the East Coast
No,
time.
no, you're an hour. You're an hour ahead of me. You know what I'm saying?
So usually the main event in the UK start at 5:30.
Well, yeah, but you know the main event is like that Frampton fight. I'm not watching that crap.
Oh, I
You
watch
know,
it. I think
Fury.
Luke Jackson. I heard Frampton had a problem making weight, man. And I know he was 35 years old. This Luke Jackson character, I don't know shit about him. But he younger, so I'll give him a watch. I'll watch it just because, he got a problem making weight. He older, and a young lion coming. I want to see the young lion.
He should have had He should have moved to 130, but I mean, he don't want them problems up there at 130.
He gonna move to 130. He as soon as Rigondeaux pop his head back with Al.
Yeah,
All the way going all the way up. Lawrence Williams said you was right. It's on Showtime and YouTube. I mean Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, but that's why, you know what I'm saying, really, you know what I'm saying, like I would have really, I really wish Gervonta Davis would stay at 130. So these cows trying to come up there and just, beat the hell out of all of them.
And then
he too undisciplined, so we know that's not gonna happen.
Okay, then you got he said it's going to be on Showtime Extreme. Somebody says it's gonna be on Showtime Extreme too. Lippy has called out, said he might fight Berto too. So I don't know what's going on with Browner. What do you think about Wilder, Billy Joe Saunders incident? That shit was trash, man. That's childish shit, man. People in the UK glorify niggas throwing chickens at people and shit.
That's because they chickens their damn stuff. That's why.
And we throw hands in America, nigga. We don't throw chicken. And then you gonna run. He better be worried about Demetrius Andrade. Okay. My bad. Lawrence Williams say the replay will be on Showtime Extreme. The replay. All right. Who is Ryder? I don't know who Ryder is. I was never beef with nobody named Ryder, I don't think. Yep. Y'all got any more questions, man? Oh. I'm hungry, dog. Give me something to eat. Mr. Finesse says, ain't it ironic how the WA forcing the mandatory on AJ, but Keith Thurman been out with no pressure? No pressure at all. No pressure at all, man. They paid, man. And people say, well, Alexander Povetkin was a man. The people that really believe that $50 million wasn't real. It's people that really believe that, man. It's people that really believe. It's people really that still believe in Anthony Joshua, bro. It's people that really believe that Alexander Povetkin was a real mandatory, dog. Like you can't argue with stupid, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can't argue with stupid. Anthony Joshua was showing that he don't want to fight, and people still is backing him. That just shows you the hate they have for Deontay Wilder. Not only Deontay Wilder, but the hate that they have for black fighters, man.
That's exactly what it comes down to. That hate, you know what I'm saying? And it's disgusting, you know what I'm saying? But Billy Joe Saunders, I mean, Billy Ho, you know what I'm saying? I mean, his name, Billy Ho. You gonna throw a chicken at a man? You thought you was gonna come over there and talk crazy to a man? And
they glorify him throwing a chicken at him, though, man. They glorify that. They glorifying this man throwing the chicken, man.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Billy Ho is who he is. He's a hoe, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you throw a chicken at a man, you thought you was gonna really come over there to this man and try to do, what's up, champion? Thought he wasn't going. Thought I forgot about what you called him, a racist cunt on YouTube. Like, don't they know, like, these fighters, you know what I'm saying? They watch this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, let
me see exactly what time this fight come on, so I'll give y'all a fight time, man. Let me see. Go ahead, see. DB.
No, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact of, you know what I'm saying, this act of cowardice, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, like, I don't respect that, you know what I'm saying? And this, you would think, like, the people in the UK would respect that because, I mean, they're passionate fight fans, but, they rap with their countrymen, you know what I'm saying, through and through. And I ain't mad at them for that, you know what I'm saying? Not at all, But it's just the fact of, I can't condone that whole stuff. And Billy Ho, you know what I'm saying? You doing this with Wilder. You need to be focusing on your fight with Demetrius Andrade. That's what you need to be focusing on. You know, why are you? I don't care because Tyson Fury your cousin. Guess what? You're not gonna get in the ring with Deontay Wilder. So why are you? You know, what I'm saying even in this business, like stay out of grown folk business, little boy.
Yeah, it's about 4 hours to the Tyson Fury Pinata fight happen.
Yeah.
So it's about 4 o'clock my time. Yep. What else y'all guys say y'all talking about, man? Him and Water shook hands. Water said, "You called me a racist." Billy Joe said, "Yes," and Water jumped up and Billy Joe ran away. He said him and Water shook hands. Water said, "You called me a racist." Billy Joe said, "Yes," and Water jumped up and Billy, yeah, but they need some hoes, man. He should be worried about fighting. He should be worried
Hi,
about
mom.
fighting old boy.
Yeah.
He should be worried about fighting Demetrius Andrade, man. That's what he need to worry about.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because Demetrius Andre ain't no easy fight for him. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. So, you know, you can't go in there, you know, underestimate him, you know, and be looking for, and looking forward, you know what I'm saying, so some after this you want to fight Danny Jacobs, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no guarantee Danny Jacobs gonna win. Ain't no guarantee. So you need to worry about Demetrius Andrade first, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, you know what I'm saying, deal with the task at hand. But you know, it's kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but Billy Ho is who he is, you know what I'm saying? He a hoe. So I'm not surprised. Hoes do hoe stuff. So he did what he supposed to do without was act like a hoe that he is. And that's really that. So, you know.
Mm. Um. Yep. We'll go ahead and log off. Tell them where they can find you at CB. If you want to come back on, I go live for the Fury joint. You're welcome to come back on.
All right, bet it up. You can follow me right here on YouTube, CB Sports TV, Facebook, Carl Burrell, Instagram _Gladiator81, and follow me on Twitter, CB Sports TV, all capital letters.
All right, we gone, man.